That didn't sound real sincere. How are we doing today?
Good.
You know, every time I come to Texas A&M Corpus Christi, it gives me a great thrill because one of the first things that I did when I came back from college in 1985 was get on the 4U Corpus Christi board, which was the organization that was charged with making sure that Texas A&M Corpus Christi became a four-year university. I was the youngest board member. We did make a difference, and I'm thrilled that this university is here, so thank you for being here. We really appreciate you coming and showing us what Corpus Christi really hoped would happen. I'm running because I believe this election is about putting this community first. It is about having no agenda other than moving the community forward. It is about electing people who will get things done. Between 2001 and 2007, if you'll look at my track record, you will see I got things done. My name is Brent Chesney. I was born and raised in Corpus Christi. I would appreciate your vote. I look forward to a lot more lengthy questions because a minute's not a long enough time to tell you what it's all about, but we have to change.
Give her a full 60 seconds.
Good afternoon. It is wonderful to see all of you. Thank you for being here today. Dr. Besdick, Ms. Futrell, really appreciate this opportunity. My name is Nelda Martinez. I was born and raised in Corpus Christi, and boy, am I a proud citizen to be here. I had the pleasure and the honor to build a successful business here in Corpus Christi with wonderful employees, because you do not do things alone. Also, I was a huge volunteer with a lot of great people in this community, and some of the best things that we've ever done in this community and we've accomplished have come from volunteerism. This first 2 years of my city council seating, we have had the opportunity to expand and give the land to A&M, invest $1 million in funds for the new, hopefully, engineering school that comes in, put in $1.5 million of private capital into this community so you can have a job here and you can make this home because you are our future. And also natural environment and ecotourism, expand on our strengths and expand our tax base. Thank you, Nelda Martinez, as your next city councilwoman at large.
For her to stay here, I want y'all to stay here and be able to make a good living in this city. And I'm a former student of your professor, so is my daughter, and he told me not to say that I lose votes, but I'm proud of that. But we have done more in the last 2 years as far as improvement of infrastructure and improvement of our economy, bringing in new jobs. We need more growth, we need economy, because we want you to stay here. Maybe y'all want to go away, but we don't want you to go away. We want you to get good jobs here, contribute to the economy. That's what your parents want anyway. Melody Cooper, at large, thanks.
I'm sure 99% of you are here because you have to be. My name is Eric Holguin. I'm 21 years old. I'm currently a senior here at A&M Corpus Christi. I'm graduating next month, finally. I bet a lot of you are looking at me like, he's my age, why is he running? Well, the reason I'm running is because I think it's about time that we have people our age included in the government. For so long, we've been the ones to pick up the trash. We've been the ones to clean up the beaches. We've been the ones to clean up the graffiti. And now we need to be the ones to be part of the government, so that way we have people that are actually our voices to be able to say, hey, this is what I want. Throughout my collegiate years here, I've never had anybody in city council or any leadership in Corpus come to us and say, hey, what is it that will keep you here? What kind of jobs will keep you here? We need to have a diverse council so we can have people who can represent all age groups, people from all backgrounds. Once again, my name is Eric Holguin. If you haven't voted, I'm first on the ballot for at-large, and I appreciate your vote. Thanks for being here.
Degree in Business Administration out here, was president of the group that Brent talked about, 4UCC, was president of the Alumni Association, and was a leader and active in, which I think was really cool, in the effort to get Division I athletics program out here. So I want you to do me a favor. A lot of times we spend a lot of time telling you what we think, and I want you to write two things down for me. I like markscott.com. I like markscott.com, and I say that because there's an email opportunity. And then mscott@sanjacintotitle.com. mscott@sanjacintotitle.com. We're going to tell you what we think, but I want you to tell me what you think. I'd like for you to get involved in this process and email me over the next couple of days and tell me what you think needs to happen in Corpus Christi. I appreciate you letting me be here. Again, the name is Mark Scott, City Council at-large candidate. Thanks.
On your strengths and our uniqueness of Corpus Christi, other cities would absolutely die to have. We have the most gorgeous natural asset out there. We need to build on that while balancing being environmental stewards to sustain this and have this become a world-class destination where people from all walks of life will come and enjoy our beautiful city. I know many of you have come to this university because of that beautiful beach and what we have. Also, our existing businesses are the majority of our tax base, our entrepreneurs, the majority of our growth comes out of our current wonderful businesses here. Continue to sustain those, invest in those, build on our deep water ports, and let's showcase our natural assets. Thank you.
We need to make sure that the largest market that we have in Corpus Christi should be taxed. They're part of the reason why the environment is hurting. We need to take some of this pressure off our citizens and make sure that they are able to spend their money elsewhere, and so that we can get the economy going. Because if they're spending too much money on taxes, then they're not going to want to go out and use that money and donate and use it to better our economy. So we definitely need to tax the refineries and people who harm our environment, so that way it's better for our citizens. Thank you.
Interesting question. There's a couple of projects, like the mayor, I think Melody have talked about some projects we tried to recruit on the ship channel that didn't go here. They went, I think one went to Beaumont, I heard somebody talk about. They make those decisions for a number of reasons, lawsuit, abuse, but also tax rates. And I frankly think that we're not competitive in our industrial district. I think that's why more of the industrial district projects have gone elsewhere in Texas. And you look at a refinery and say you're not paying your fair share, and then you look at the 800 employees they have and the $100,000 houses they purchase, and you go.
Regarding our port industries, that something I'm really proud of is that we're the only industrialized city in the whole United States that is in air containment, that have the best air quality standards, and that was one of the big reasons why we became an all-America city. And the concern, I guess the question I would have is our median income and the poverty level, is that contingent because of the industrial district as far as with their break of taxes that they pay within the terms of the agreement up to 60%, when she was saying 6 cents on the dollar. And I don't think it is. I think that the huge multiplier effect that we get from the port industries and also being in some of the cleanest industries that we have in the whole nation